Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for the next instalment of Tidy Up My House whilst looking for loose Lego. And I thought last week was pretty successful. I did it all in one day. So this week I've got a whole week to get on with it. And I'm going to tackle first the dining room. The dining room is like the first room that you kind of end up in when you come through the front door. And therefore it catches a lot of stuff. And so it's quite a large task, so I'm not sure if I'll get any further than that today. Also, it's a shorter week because of Easter. So let's get straight down there and show you what we're dealing with. So in our dining room is still the Winter Village. You can see it's not really looking its best. It's got Egyptian costumes from Egyptian Day at school, Happy Meal toys, cards from birthdays. This is my stack of birthday presents that I haven't moved, and then general like craft stuff from the kids. So the aim is to get this put back up into the Lego room. It was an absolute disaster this year. We clearly did not do the Winter Village very well. I'm hoping for better luck next year, but I really need to get it out of here because it's nearly April and it's just not cool. And I'd like to decorate this room for Easter, and this is not really the vibe, so I'm going to try and get that done today with Ian's help because he's got the longer arms. So this tray of things is left over from New Year's when we built Lego as a family. These are going to go into the display case. I think I really like them. And my mushroom girl, I wondered where she'd gone. I think my kids stole her. So that's all going to go back up into the Lego room. I don't think this counts as loose Lego, even though there's quite a lot of it because it's in a container. So it's part of this organisation, which is not organised in any way. So I am going to be getting my kids involved in helping to tidy up this place because a lot of the stuff is their mess. This box is their sort of craft supplies, their sticker books, colour books, and I'm going to get them to go through these when they get home from school and hopefully slim them down so we've got a bit more space. So quick random segment from this vlog. I wanted to introduce you to the Hoovers, Henry, and this is Simon. Now, Henry is who I used last week to clean all the bathrooms because the bathrooms, I can visibly see the Lego. It's just so much easier. This floor, like the colour of it, the fact that there's quite a lot of space to navigate, and the fact that I don't really want to just actually stand and hoover it. Small spaces, Henry is the one, but Simon gets used for this room. And actually the good thing about Simon is he has a very small cavity for the dust. And that means you have to empty it. And obviously it's not in a bag like this. It's like just straight empty into the bin. And I always empty it into a container first. And I've saved so much Lego that way by just having a quick look in the things. It's always like the little hair pieces for not hair pieces, but the hair accessories for Lego friends, or just like random studs. The small pieces that my kids drop whilst they're building Lego. Always in here, and I retrieve them and I don't lose my Lego. And so this is what I would recommend every day for Lego enthusiasts, because you can get stuff back out. I'm not going to rifle through a big bag from Henry like that. If it's gone up there, it's gone. But this one I will find and return to the Lego. And that is one reason why when we get round to the kitchen, you'll see quite a lot of pieces in there, because that's where the ones that I empty out of here end up. The one downside with these Hoovers is that 9 times out of 10, for me, I don't know why, ours just chooses to stop under furniture and it's hard to remove. But maybe I should have stopped it before it gave up the ghost, because I just couldn't bother to come back and tell it to stop. That's karma, that is. So before I show you the results of the dining room and how much Lego I found in there, I thought we should probably start keeping track of it a little bit better. So I've made a spreadsheet. So this is the progress from last week. We found Lego in all of the rooms. We removed Lego from all of the rooms. And we found 14 pieces of loose Lego overall. That was obviously the 2 sets that were in the Lego ensuite that I removed as well. But we're just looking at numbers of loose pieces at this point, because those are clearly the unintentional pieces in the rooms. So this is where we stand now, and let's go look at the dining room again. So honestly, I can't believe the difference in here. The Winter Village has gone. I've managed to make it look Eastery for the kids. I've tidied their little craft trolley. We won't look in the playroom. That's not part of this room because there's no point clearing up a playroom the week before the Easter holidays. They're going to just make it a mess instantly, and I don't really want that. But I have found quite a lot of Lego. Obviously, you saw the Lego that was down here, a whole winter village, and the stuff that we'd made at Christmas. But this is the rest of it, so it's not too bad. I found these sort of in a box. I think that my kids have been playing with them, so just some minifigures and a mini doll. And then let's have a look at the other little parts. Try not to drop it all on the floor at once. So ski from, I assume, the winter village at some point, but that was on the wrong side of the room. This is the one piece of Lego that I found in the Hoover after just hoovering then, so not too bad on that front. Scarf from the winter village. I think that's like a chimney off one of the winter village things. So you can see why it's here, where it's come from. So I'm going to take this all up, put it away, and then I can declare this room as Lego free. Okay, I literally just turned around after finishing filming that and saw a tiny little crevice where I'm assuming my Hoover can't get, and in there was this Lego piece. So now it's Lego free. And I've moved all furniture and I've looked behind things, so I'm confident in making that statement now. I thought I'd just quickly show you under the stairs, which is where I had this overflowing box before. The girls did so well at going through what was in there, and they made so many decisions to get rid of things that I struggled to get rid of, but I did because it was their choices. And because we got rid of half of what was in that box, as I was tidying up this area, which was completely just shoved, things were shoved there at the end because we do crafts on the table, then it's dinner time and it just gets shoved over here. I could put all of the things that I found in that back in the box and it's not now overflowing. There's like a good gap in there for more things if necessary. And it just, I've got surfaces. It makes dusting so much easier when you can see the surfaces. So, win. So I'm quickly running out of time and I've got 2 weeks off with my kids for the Easter holidays. So I'm going to try and pick somewhere else to get done quickly that will make a difference. So I'm going to go for the hallway as you come in the front door. And that way, for at least a second of entering the house, it might look tidy. So let's see how much Lego I can find. So this is the end result. I could have done a bit more tidying in here. I feel there's still stuff on surfaces and stuff that's bothering me, which I will get to during the next week. But I went through and made sure there was no Lego. So I can definitely say this is Lego free. And this is the Lego that I found. 13 whole pieces of it. Lots of little tiny bits that were down sort of the sides of the room. And I am going to go back and make sure that last week's work is still done. So I'm going to go check all the bathrooms and make sure that there's no Lego in any of them. Because I think that's the only way that this is going to be real progress, is if I keep going back to the same areas and keeping them clear of the mess and the Lego. Girls' bathroom? Check. Lego ensuite? Check. Ian's bathroom? Check. Main bathroom, now completely full of Lego. Check out my brick haul video to find out why. And Toy Central bathroom? Check. Okay, so a quick summary. Last week we tackled 5 rooms, found Lego in all of them and got rid of all the Lego. This week we've done 1 room and 1 hallway, found Lego in both of those and got rid of all the Lego. But we have gone backwards with the main bathroom, so let's update the spreadsheet to reflect that. But overall, I think we're doing really well. Obviously, with the Easter holidays, I might not get around to doing quite as much because family comes first. So if there's not a video next week, I'm really sorry, but I will do my best. But I wish you all a very happy Easter. If you want to see more behind the scenes videos, I'll link up our behind the scenes video playlist. Also leave me a comment what you think of my progress. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.